What is Cross-Origin Resource Sharing, CORS? Cross-Origin Resource Sharing, CORS, is a mechanism that allows a web server to relax the same origin policy, which is a security feature that prevents a web page from making requests to a different domain than the one that served the web page. This is done by adding appropriate HTTP headers to the server response, which inform the browser that it is allowed to make requests to a specific domain or set of domains. When a browser receives a response from a server that includes the appropriate CORS headers, it will automatically include the necessary headers in any subsequent requests to that domain, allowing the browser to access the response. CORS is used to allow web pages to access resources from different domains, such as APIs or other web services. It is commonly used in web applications that use a combination of front-end and back-end code, where the front-end is hosted on one domain and the back-end on another. CORS can be set up on the server side by adding the Access Control Allow Origin header to the server's response. This header can be set to allow requests from a specific domain, or from any domain, *. Additionally, the Access Control Allow methods and Access Control Allow headers can be used to specify which methods, get, post, etc., and headers are allowed in the request. Cross-Origin Resource Sharing, CORS, is a security feature that allows web servers to relax the same origin policy, allowing web pages to make requests to different domains. However, if it is not configured properly, it can also introduce vulnerabilities in the web application. One of the main CORS vulnerabilities is the wildcard vulnerability, in which the server's CORS headers are configured to allow requests from any domain using the wildcard * character. This can allow an attacker to make requests to the server from any domain, potentially stealing sensitive information or performing actions on behalf of the user. Another vulnerability is misconfigured headers vulnerability, in which the server's CORS headers are configured to allow requests from a specific domain, but the domain is not properly validated. This can allow an attacker to make requests to the server from a malicious domain, potentially stealing sensitive information or performing actions on behalf of the user. Additionally, the Access Control Allow Credentials header, when set to true, can allow an attacker to steal the user's cookies if a user visits a malicious website. To prevent these types of CORS vulnerabilities, it is important to properly configure the server's CORS headers to only allow requests from trusted domains, and to validate the domain before allowing requests. Also, if the Access Control Allow Credentials header is not needed, it is recommended to set it to false.